A little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Here we go. Shoot.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got his running back, Darius Geis.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
5-0. Right there. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
3-17.
They can't stop.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Check 43.
White. Right straight. Right turn. Stop.
Six guys.
Flip it. Green, 17.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Kill.
Hey, stop. White. Easy. Hey. Green, 17. Hey, let's get him converted.
Tighten up.
Come on. Sunday.
Jim.
5 on the 50. 5 on the hot.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Hey, Mike, 5-0.
You got nothing today.
Hey, even.
You got nothing.
Now Winston on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Goff. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Easy. Let's convert.
Alert 3.
Let's go.
Following the interception, Winston. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Easy. Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then, boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked.
SOS.
White. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Kill. Turn. Flip. Sonny. Kill.
On 2nd down, Winston again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Going for it all. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cortland Sutton. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Flushed out right, and finding the tight end Hooper. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And Robinson with a big catch. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Dodges him at the 50. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Pushes past him. Elliott a 1st down and more. And down to the 29-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape with him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Elliott. And an alley to run. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 22 yards there, a first down. On first and goal, Drake. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down. Down there.
Let's go!
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Shift, watch the shift. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Look, wait.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the gun, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, stop.
Jameis again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. I got one. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Cut. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return is Pettis. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. A first down throw for Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Come on. Sunday. Easy. Hey. White.
Mike,
Here we go. Even.
Mike. They can't.
Jameis to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun, Geis. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Goff. And it's caught by Parker. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. On first down, It's Elliott. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Goff, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Marr able to put this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
5-0.
Check right. Watching you find.
Hey, 5-0.
Out.
Final play of the half here, Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed it.
Super toe.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Robinson's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Here's Goff. sacked. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come. Check. Easy.
Green, triple T. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Geis with a carry on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
I got one. Switch.
Wait.
51, Mike, 51. Hey, let's get up.
Easy. Let's go.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Geis. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Hey, stop.
Let's go, defense.
This is Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, switch gears. Check safety.
Green, triple T.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Ready. Black 25.
Coming for you, son.
Wait.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check 37. Check 37. Check 4. Check 4. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Rush twins. Rush twins.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Geis alone in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Get ready.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
We're good.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
A gain of 14.
We go tonight.
That's right, baby.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tiger.
50, Mark 50.
Small.
Gotta do better.
Goff now looking to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Now you 3. Maverick.
Let's go, Mike 50. In your face.
3rd and 2. Goff. This is caught by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Here we go.
Out of the gun. Goff. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Check back.
On first down, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for gone. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Off. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 50. Flip it. Come on. Easy. 5-0. 951. Match box. Hey, even. Slam.
Throwing. Winston. Big hold of the 30. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And checking that NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter down in Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's back to throw. He finds Robinson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Watch the screen. Hands. Check 24. Check 24. Motion, motion, motion. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill.
Again, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third would win it. And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the home team here, the win form is number 6 on the year. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.